Hey guys, and this week I'm going to do my tips for preliminary final week. I'm absolutely shocked we're here, and also that Geelong are here after their massive win against the Swans last week. So I can't believe we're almost there. I'm just in shock, in disarray here. So look, we've got the first game, Adelaide and Geelong, which will be at Adelaide Oval. So Geelong are going to have to do it the very tough way this time around. First versus second doesn't get much better than that. Basically the same ladder stuff there, but look, a lot of it I guess about how I reckon we'll stack up. It's gonna be a very tough game, no doubt. It's gonna be tough for both sides to get across the line here. I'll do a more in-depth preview of this one. Darth News sort of requested that for this game, and Richmond, I thought only 2 games, so that's fair enough. I can do that, which I'll probably get stuck into tomorrow night. But if we look at the recent clashes here, I guess recent form, Geelong 10-goal win over Sydney, and Adelaide had the week off after getting rid of the Giants. Week 1 by 6 goals. So have a look here. Recently our form against Adelaide stacked up pretty well. We got them at Adelaide Oval last year. Obviously they're a better side this year, but still pretty stark on the night. We had 33 scoring shots and they had 17. So and that night we really turned it up. We poor Enright, Evan Banana the goal at one stage, which was almost a sealer, and I remember that night pretty fondly. So look, that certainly helped us big time there. Largely, I think we've only lost to them once, which would have been earlier this year, since 2013. So it's been a while. Really, everyone was saying, oh, Geelong got found out, Geelong got dominated by, etc., etc. We kicked a few late goals, but oh, look, yeah, so did Adelaide. We dominated them at our home deck, really. So, and I think we're a better side now since that game, probably in round 11 as well. We played really well that night, and Adelaide getting jumped out of the waters in the first quarter. So there you go. Geelong are in at quarter time. Good chances, anyone. But I think I'm going to tip the Crows by 25 points here. I think they'll just be too strong. And again, I said that about Sydney last week, but I think, it'll be very tough and hard stretch to sort of say the Cats can back that kind of performance up. I believe they'll be able to replicate parts of it in certain segments of the game, but whether that stacks up for a whole game against a rested Crows outfit, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with the extra bye for the Crows. The extra week off hasn't helped the previous 2 sides that have won qualifying finals under the current final system. So, look, I'll go the Crows by 4 goals. I think it'll be very close, though, no doubt. And Geelong, very big chance. Richmond and the Giants, the last game that will be before the grand final. Saturday afternoon, as we can see here, at the MCG, and it's going to be huge. Tigers fans are going to show up. I'm expecting around 90,000 plus there. And I reckon 99% of those will be Tiger fans, unfortunately, for the Giants. And have a look at the recent form here. I guess Tigers had the week off after a big win against Geelong in the first week. Giants bounced back and got over the line against the Eagles quite comfortably in the end. Stevie J kicking 6 goals. I'll do a preview for this one as well. But have a look at a bit of the recent form here. The Tigers got over the line by just over 3 goals in a tug of war. They kept the Giants pretty quiet after quarter time. But early in the year, spotless stadium, Giants are down by 5 goals again, and they came back and won in the last minute, which was unbelievable. And then the year before that, 88 points there, I think. Yep, spot on. So they've had mixed success, but Tigers largely have been pretty well entrenched for getting the job done over the Giants. 3 of the last 5 there. And look, I think the Giants certainly won't get as much space this week as they did last week. It'll be very tough, but look, I think Richmond's forward line just seems to get the job done each week. I reckon their pressure will certainly be too much for the Giants. I'm going to go the Tigers in this occasion by 16 points. I reckon it'll be very, very close. I think they'll just have too much bite in them. But the Giants, they were sort of casualty of winning the first week. So I wonder if the Tigers and the Crows in that matter will be disadvantaged by that extra week off. I certainly don't think it helps since the players aren't really for it, and they love continuity, so it'll be very tough and very interesting to see how these two games play out. But tipping the favourites, doing nothing special there, but I think they're favourites for a very good reason. They're two very good sides, and I think Adelaide and Richmond grand finals most likely, if not maybe the Cats and the Tigers. Being a Cats man, I'd love the Giants and the Cats to play on, because I think we've got a pretty good record against the Giants and play pretty well against them. Got a good record against the Tigers, but they sort of did well week one and have trumped my confidence there. So those are my tips for the preliminary final week. Feel free to chuck in your tips, guys. I'll chuck some previews up hopefully later this week, and hope you enjoy that. So thanks for hanging around, guys. Like the video, subscribe would be great, and I'll catch you all next time.